Hello, hi guys again. This is Tanya from Glamour Academy. In the morning I was with you, but now I'm going to demonstrate microblading. For those of you in our class, kind of curious again and how it looks like in a very fair skin. She absolutely does not have a lot, so let's find out. Let's see what's coming for her, okay? So, any one of you coming in now, I am going to demonstrate microblading. So we are going to, it's gonna come closer down. So our model here, that's good, has been numbed for 15 minutes already. Okay, maybe a little higher, huh? And then come right in the middle. That's good, yeah. I want to give me some room. Okay guys, so I'm here at the Glamour Academy and starting to working on microblading. It's a little spotty, huh? There you go. How much dark here? Okay guys, once you're in here, if you have any questions, ask me. And I know I have Landon behind here, hopefully trying to answer your questions. So Rachel here has been pre-numbed for about 15 minutes. And this is the numbing cream that I'm using on her, okay? And guys, this is a lot in here. You can use around maybe 20 usage, 20 clients. So 15 minutes in already. And all I need to do is I'm going to dab. Rachel has a very, very light skin, barely having any hair. So 15 minutes would be good.
Julie and Antonia both say hi.
Oh, hello. Hi, Tony. And Antonia, you in Texas? Wow. Very nice of you to join me. So we hold class here in our academy for microblading is every month. And this month we are holding it coming up week. That's the 15th through the 18th. And because she is so fair, she's redheaded too. And so we're using a light coffee on her. The pigments we have is organic. So in time it will fade. And because we wanted to stabilize the pigments here, this light coffee has a bit of the ash in there. What's that? And the ash will combat with a complement with her red hair. So if you are my student, you probably recognize this whole patterns right now, okay?
Antonia says hi again.
Antonia, say hi again. All right. And okay, so I'm gonna wing her head back and forth. I hope you can see, right, Landon?
Yeah, I can.
So So Rachel, at times I'm going to wing your head back and forth, so bear with me, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So any one of you in my class, like I said earlier, you recognize where I'm going right now. And I don't know if you remember, but at this point, three-way stretch is the best. So what I did doing right now is just do the frame. Rachel, bear with me, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna wing you left and right. That's what I'm doing. So okay, so this one passing. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to pack pigments and moving on to the other side. I'm doing this is because her skin is so fair, and we wanted to really slowly pack pigments in rather than going over and over with 2 or 3 more passing. So, three-way stretching. Am I blocking the view?
No, you're not. You can see just fine.
Oh, that was a snake. All right, so that's just the first passing. Hey guys, if you have, I know you're watching, just have fun with this, okay? If you are in the same space, working microblading and all that, any questions, or if you want to share something, please do. All right, so this one here. Are you on the Facebook too? Okay. When they ask, you can see it, huh?
I can see it right here too.
Okay. Can you, when you're in here, can you guys tell me where you're from? What state? And what do you do? I really wanted to allow this whole life so you can share your experience. There you go. So Rachel does not want a lot of arches. So we wanted to keep her brows fairly minimum. Guys, this is just one passing. So right now, I'm going to so skin is so fair.
Did you draw on the skin before you started?
No, I don't draw it on. This is everything about how you memorize it, how you remember. I'm gonna wing her head back. I don't know. Maybe I don't, because I'm gonna keep winging back and forth. No, I don't draw it first. So when I teach, I would ask my student to really memorize the patterns. When you sit down and when you blade, your formation, it's all memorized. So right now, this is only one passing. And I think it's already heavy. So most likely, I may just do 2 passing and we'll see how it goes. Let's see here. So right now, because her fair skin, we don't want to overblade. Right now, I just wanted to spend some time here, going over one more, and adding in any lines, any strokes that needed work on. So what I did before is I had put in the main strokes. Now it's just all the small one that needed to come in between. So every third week of the month, we have classes here. And if you have any questions, any wanting to know about the courses that we offer, you can always call our front desk, 951-800-8007. So tell me where are you coming from? Because I know we have a lot of different people coming from different states.
Julia says, how long will it last?
This here, it will last around 2 years after come back for a 6 weeks touch-up. And sometimes not even. If we blade enough and it's darkened enough, we don't have to come back for the next 2 years. Hey Julie, what state are you from?
Oklahoma City.
Yeah, we have a few students there. Hi Serena. Serena is from Hawaii. Okay, what do you guys think so far?
Amazing.
This is only 2 passing, guys. So any one of you is so far away, you can either fly in or just look for your local academy. All right, so I think we are set on this eye. Remember, Rachel is very fair. She doesn't want a lot of arches. And I really wanted to keep her brows, so that way it can, you know, look as natural as possible. This is her stroke right here. Okay. So let me make sure that all the strokes are accountable for. Let me care of some of this here. What did Serena say? I love.
Yeah, it's right here. She says, I love the natural look and color chosen.
Oh, yes. I love it too. Because being red-headed, like Rachel here, it's very, very difficult. And it's amazing how 10 out of 10 clients that I work on spot. So this is only 1 passing, guys. one passing, and we have the frame. I have the frame. So right now we're just going to fill in the Rachel, how do you feel so far?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm excited. They're making me more excited. I'm like, oh, I want to see them.
Wow, I love this. It looks all natural.
Uh-huh. And it's gonna be a quick one. So right now, this is just a frame. I would really, what? I would. let me wait. Does any one of you in here working on blading? I don't know about you, but this is how I work. Okay, everything. I think it's on. Everything is on my hand.
Julie says beautiful, and Antonia says nice.
Any question?
How you can question that?
Oh no.
No questions.
This is just a frame.
They're
right
speechless.
here.
Look, the last text, nice. That's it. That's that's amazing.
Just slowly add it in. I know she's red-headed. And I know she has a very, very thin skin. So,
Oh my God, that's amazing.
for any one of you start working on a client, and I always tell my student that just take your time, no rushing on working on a client, because when you rushing here, what I mean is that you don't need to really be in a hurry where no one is chasing you but from behind.
Sandy says, would you be shading it?
Not for today. Today I just wanted to show, actually, no, I guess, no. Today I just want to show the blading. The shading, I would probably do it next week since we're going to have a class coming up.
And then Julie says, do you know how much the class is?
The class right now, for 4 days, microblading and shading, it's we're having a promotion right now, so it's about $2,500. But you can call our front desk. She's gonna give you a very details of what's included in the course and how long would it be and what's required for your passing certification. And again, Rachel does not want to have these really high arches. sometimes when you see some bleeding here, it's because of the skin condition. She has such a very sensitive skin, thin. Do you bleed easily, Rachel?
Yes.
Yeah.
It
And
might be genetic. My dad does too.
oh, I'm glad. Glad you say so.
Julie says thank you.
You're welcome. Julie, where's Julie from? Texas?
I forgot.
Yeah, Julie, where are you from? What state? Okay, guys.
Serena says that redheads are more sensitive and they tend to bleed easily.
Yes.
I believe that.
So that's why I am very careful of working on Rachel here. Because, let's see here. I know she's very easily. So this is her. So Julie asked me if I'm going to do a shading. I believe for Rachel, because it is so fair, I would like to try microblading today first, and then as we go. There's always a touch-up, so I'm always on the careful side, on a safe side. Don't want to really open a window for correction or regrets. Alright guys, I think I completed the microblading on her. And I'd rather just be safe doing something that not so much. Oh, let me see, let me check. Okay, how about this small little hair here? Yeah, I think you are starting to come out, right, Rachel? You start feeling it?
Mhm. Just a little though.
Okay. Okay, guys.
Serena says subtle but a beautiful enhancement.
Very subtle, because honestly, when you have a client comes in and say, you know what, I am as natural as as nature. I just want something light. All right. I'm gonna have Hi Laura. There you go. So when you working on client like this, it's about an hour, total an hour coming into the session. And that's the lightness that we have. So when you, yeah, being red-headed, being fair-skinned, her skin starting to get a little bit of red. Laura, where you come from? Where are you from? Serena on, how are you doing on your neck of the wood? Okay, so, yeah, we normally hold classes every third week of the month. Anybody around here in Southern California, we have it next week, but we do have it in April. So, April, I believe April 18th, third week of April is, what date then, London? Forgot.
The third week in April, you said?
Yeah, third week of April.
The third week of April is the 19th through the 23rd.
There you go. But I will continue to feature live coming up next week, classes. So again, this is only 2 passing. Okay, I will do 2 passing only because we want to be on the safe side, but we don't want to overwork on a redhead. And Rachel has been really, really great. So this is about an hour coming into the service. Really quick one, but safe and sure. And it added pretty much features, and they give her a little bit characters right now, because before it was just like white. So far, Rachel, you didn't feel any pain?
No.
No pain at all?
No.
Okay, so that's great. So I guess anybody who is interested in, curious of what I'm doing, this is the numbing cream that I use. Okay, it's one of our best here. You only need about 15 minutes. 15 minutes into having the numbing cream, you know, pigmented in, and that's about it. 15 minutes, and then you're ready to work on her. And this whole thing is about 45 minutes. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming in. This will complete our session of microblading, and Rachel, we will be back in around 4 weeks. Appreciate you guys coming in. Hey, if you can share this live, I would really appreciate it. Give her a thumb up or heart, and be on the lookout to watch us more on our Glamourlash YouTube, and subscribe, because this here, when you subscribe, hey, it's me again. Any one of you, I will continue to bring you, feature you live work. It's going to be about an hour and an hour and a half most. The next live that I will be featured on is going to be our on-location class for eyelash extensions. Next week, more ombre coming up, and then micro needling the week after that. So stay tuned. Check in with me. If you follow us, every time I am on live featuring, giving you, you know, all these demonstrations, every time I'm on, if you follow us, it will give you a ring. That means it will notify you and or if you are coming into subscribe into our YouTube, it has everything on there, all the questions and like how to improve your salaries, your income, and how to combat with clients that are so difficult, and how to motivate your staff and yourself to get your going, with this pandemic, with this coming out of COVID here. It's amazing that you need to really pack yourself with a lot of skills as well as knowledge. Nothing is better than invest in yourself. Okay? Thank you guys. Thank you for coming in. I will see you next time. Ciao.